Rivers community members gathered tonight for a candlelight vigil, praying that the 3-year-old Elijah Vue was found and returned home safely. Emily Riley joins us now from 2 Rivers with how the community came together tonight. Emily.
Cammie and Bill, so many emotions shared here tonight of both worry and hope at the vigil here just a few hours ago. Community members and loved ones of Elijah gathered here after another day of searching for the little boy. The parking lot of St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church lit up with candles as dozens of people from all over the community united to show their support. Each candle a shared prayer for Elijah's safe return. Some of the hundreds of volunteers who are helping search for Elijah attended, including Tori Weaver, who organized the vigil earlier today.
And I hope that he can feel this, the energy of this community, because we're all praying for him.
We want Elijah to come home. We're praying and hoping that he's somewhere that's safe.
Community members say they're determined to stand together during this difficult time and remain hopeful. We'll bring you any new updates as we receive them. Reporting live in 2 Rivers, Emily Riley, Action 2 News.
Emily, thanks. Elijah.